What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Merge. Now today, first off, I am sorry I haven't done a video in I think it was over a week. I honestly forgot I had a YouTube channel for a week because I downloaded this app called MovieBox. I'm sure probably lots of people have it because I know lots of my friends had it before me. And I just been watching, I really got into Walking Dead, and I watched lots of movies. But today I'm going to be reviewing one movie that I watched this is probably my favorite movie of all time, just because, from the first scene, when it just started, it was amazing. It was just, you really cared about this character from the first scene, when Miles Teller, his character is Andrew, and he's basically this drummer that he got accepted to this biggest music school in the country, and he just, in the first scene, just like him drumming, and you just hear drumming, and then that's it, and then it just starts going, and then it's like you just see him drumming, and then happens is he stops, and then the music instructor, which is the main music instructor, and this guy is, oh my gosh, he is like, imagine if you had a drill sergeant. Imagine if you had a drill sergeant and you were in the military, mixed very much more, well, not much more, probably just as vulgar as how they are, but they make you cry all the time, and they teach music. That's basically who this guy is. And just a warning, this is rated R, but not for sex or nudity or anything. It's just for language, intense language, and there's some violence. There's some violence, and it honestly is very intimidating movie. You're just on the edge of your seat throughout the entire movie. And there's just something about this movie. I watched it, and the ending, I'm like, that's a good way to end the movie, just because there's so much stuff that could happen after it, but it's not something where it's like a movie that leaves you on the edge of your seat. It's just a perfect ending. I'm trying not to spoil anything for you guys, because I don't want to do that, because this movie is just so great not to know that much about what happens and just watch it. But the way they end it is just perfectly done, and just as you think about it more, and if you watch it again, the ending again, it's just you like it so much more every time you watch it. And honestly, there are not many movies like that for me, if not any movies like that for me. And it's just an incredible movie to watch. This isn't necessarily a review. This is just telling you why to go watch this movie. It's very good if you like music. If you like drumming, watch it. I don't like drumming. Or I'm not that I dislike drumming. It's just I'm not that into drums. I don't play drums or anything. But I love music, so that's why I really wanted to watch this too. And it got great reviews. So this movie, it is just, it's incredible to see what kind of, how bad of chemistry there is, but not in the sense of they just don't go together, just how opposite Miles Teller's character is and J.K. Simmons' character is in the movie. They're just they clash so well, because they both are very strong people in what they do. So, Miles Teller, he is a very devoted drummer. As you see throughout the entire movie, he is just practicing and practicing and practicing. And J.K. Simmons' character, at first it just kind of seems like this guy just likes to yell at kids all the time. But towards the end, it's he explains why he does what he does. And it honestly does seem like he is a good character until the end, and then he goes back. It's kind of you can't really have a strong opinion about this character, I think, because he is just more he is a likable villain or a dislikable hero. Cause I think that's probably the best way to put it, just because he goes back and forth on how you can look at him, and I don't think there's one way to look at him as a protagonist or an antagonist. Because the way that he just kind of he transforms Miles Teller's character in the movie is really good. And this is his lines his lines are brilliant. I don't know if he ad-libbed them or whatever, but it's just like the insults. It's like they could make. Have you ever seen like those videos where it's like they have like best lines for movies and stuff like that? You can fill the entire thing with just his lines. Basically, no other lines because his insults are amazing in the movie. It's just, it is an experience to watch, and I just watched it last night. I watched it late last night, so that's why I'm doing it this morning. I wanted to. The app wasn't working for some reason, MovieBox, so then I finally got it working again because they had an update, and then I was watching the beginning of Birdman last night. I honestly think it was really overhyped. I haven't seen it. I'm not that far into it, but it's like it kind of seems kind of boring right now. But Whiplash, I don't think enough people were talking about that. Nightcrawler, I saw that too. That was an amazing movie. I saw like the Oscar nominations, and it was kind of surprising that Jake Gyllenhaal wasn't nominated for Best Actor. Miles Teller, that was kind of surprising. He wasn't nominated just because, not necessarily because his role was so amazingly good. He was amazingly good, but it was more because like other movies that he's been in were kind of just like, meh. They weren't. He was kind of just more like the buddy character, not really anything else. But this movie, he really did like. I think this is probably the shining point of his career to really take off. And J.K. Simmons, he was really good in this movie. He got nominated for a Best Supporting Role, which I thought was he definitely should have, because he was just mind-blowingly, convincingly the biggest douche in the planet. It was really good. I'm not going to say that much more about it, guys. Just really check this out. It was such a good movie, and that's all you can say about it. It's just such a good movie. I feel like this is a movie you could see over and over again, and it would not lose tension. So, that's basically it for this video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.
Goodbye, lovers and friends. So sad to leave.